I am live. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are. Today I'm here. I am honored to be interviewing someone really amazing in our digital business, mashallah. His name is Tanvir. So he has been doing this business for 8 years now, mashallah. So he used to work in a hotel. So I'm gonna bring him in. He's gonna share his journey so we can get inspired. 8 years doing a digital business. So without further ado, because I know he's busy, so I'm not gonna take too much of his time, inshallah. So I'm gonna bring him in now. Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you, sister?
Yeah, I'm doing okay, alhamdulillah. Thank you so much for accepting, to come to my page for this live. I really appreciate it. I know, you are a family man, you have, your family and you are your business, so you are really busy, mashallah. But thank you for accepting to come.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, you're welcome. So if you can probably introduce yourself a little bit, your background, where you originally from and where you live at the moment.
I'm originally from Bangladesh. I
Mhm.
have been living in Canada for almost 17 years now.
Mashallah.
After my high school, I went to Switzerland to study hotel management. So I got hotel management degree, and then I worked in hotels and restaurants, pretty much Switzerland, China, and then 12, 13 years in Canada. And with my wife and three daughters, right now I'm living in Calgary.
Mashallah.
I have worked before starting this business. I worked in a hotel as a
Mm-hmm.
banquet manager.
Mashallah.
That's yeah.
Mashallah. That's really good. Thank you for sharing that. So before starting, what really made you start this digital business in the first place? Because a lot of people they have negative thinking about the online and the digital. So what made you really start this business?
Well, we weren't looking for exactly this business, but my wife and I we were both looking for something that we could do from home, something that
Mm-hmm.
we could do online and not spending too much time to make a little
Mm-hmm.
bit of money. And that was the plan. So that's how we were, Googling, and we didn't have Chat GPT back then. It was in 2018. So I was
Yeah.
just trying to Google and, asking those. And that's when those kind of advertising started coming to our Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we got to know about this business. And then we were a little bit skeptical in the beginning. We thought, I don't know, online, you never know what's going to happen. And
Yeah.
personally, I thought I had to sell lotion and shampoo or insurance to friends and family.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Mm-hmm.
this was something like that, but and then we got into it. We learned more about it. I did some research, and then
Mm-hmm.
I was like, no, they don't. Like it was saying that we don't have to sell anything. And that was my
Mm-hmm.
biggest issue. Like if I had to
Mm-hmm.
sell something to my friends and
Yeah.
family, I'm
Mm-hmm.
out. I don't want to do that. In this business, we didn't have that, so that's why I was like, okay, let's look into it. The reason we were looking for this kind of stuff is because I was tired with my job because
Mm-hmm.
I had to work late night, like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I used to come
Yeah.
home, and my wife was her reason was that she didn't want to go back after her maternity leave and leaving
Yeah.
my daughter at home or to a
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
babysitter or something like that. So we were kind of like thinking about maybe if we could find a sweet spot somewhere that we can have money and we don't have to spend that much time at work.
Yeah.
And that was the reason that we started.
Mashallah. That's really good because a lot of people can resonate to that because like me myself, I started because of my kid, right? I did not want to leave them with somebody to look after them for
Mm.
longer hours. So I decided to start it as well. But thank you so much for sharing that. So many people think they need to know everything before they start. What would you say to someone who feel they are not ready?
Many people think that they need to know everything.
Yeah, so many people think that they need to know everything, like they have to have technical skills, have business background before they start. So, what would you say to?
No, because This is where successful people and like ordinary people like us has a difference, because sometimes before we start anything we think so many things, we complicate really badly, and then
Mm-hmm.
we end up doing nothing, right?
Yeah.
In this business, it's all lessons. You have to be coachable, you have to be open-minded to learn, and
Yeah.
we have everything here already. So you don't need to know everything. Nobody knows. Like Mark Zuckerberg, I heard one time he said that
Mm-hmm.
idea never comes in a full form. You can have an idea and you're never going to have that whole picture of it. You have an idea and then you start working on it, and then at the end you'll have a result of something. So no, absolutely not. You never ever, whatever, not
Mm-hmm.
only this business, whatever you want to start in your life, you don't need to know everything before you start.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, thank you so much for that. So, for all those who are watching, don't say you need to be ready. Oh, okay. I think because he was on the road, his connection went off. So we're just gonna wait a little bit and see if he's gonna come back. But thank you so much for those who are watching right now. I really appreciate you guys. Okay, let me bring him back. Okay, so you back. Can you hear me, Brother Tanvir?
Yes, yes. Sorry. Like I said, that I am in middle of nowhere, so I'll show
Yeah.
you a little bit. This is where I am at right now. So
Mashallah, it's a beautiful weather, by the way, though.
yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah.
So my next question is like, over the years, this business has helped you achieve so many goals that seem so far away. So would you be happy to share a few milestones you are most grateful for and what they have meant for your family?
Well, financially, I had achieved lots of milestones that I don't really like. I never thought that I would come this far.
Mhm.
Materialistic.
Oh, he's gone again. So so we're gonna wait a little bit and see, if he's gonna come back again. So yeah, so this is the beauty of this business. Brother Tanvir, he has been doing this business for 8 years now, mashallah. 8 years is not like 8 days or 8 hours, 8 days doing the same business. So he does this full time with his wife. So, mashallah, when I started, I was looking around, seeing, people, especially like Muslim people, doing this business within our community. And then I saw them, I got really inspired, mashallah, and many other people. So, if you are watching and then you're thinking, oh, is this business really for me? Come and see, what we are all about, what we do. We help people start their own digital business from the comfort of your home or from wherever you are. Yeah, so if they can stay for 8 years doing this business, then it shows that is something good that is in the business. Yeah, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit more and see if he's gonna come back. Thank you for all those who are watching right now. Yeah. Okay, he's back again. Okay, so we have you back again.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's I don't know. I stopped, but why the line is cutting off, I'm not sure. But it's all
Mhm.
mountains, so I'm like in middle of nowhere and surrounded by mountains. So that's why maybe the network is not that great. But
Yeah,
yeah, as I
probably.
was saying, that it is not the materialistic stuff and financial stuff. My
Hmm.
biggest achievement, I would always say, is that both my wife and I, we get to stay with our children
Hmm.
24/7. We don't
Mashallah.
have to go to work. That is
Mashallah.
our biggest achievement, and we can raise our children uh, the way we want them to be raised. We are there all the time. I take her to school. I bring her back from school. I take her to the martial art. I take her to the park. Like everything. I take them to the bed. We wake up together. It's not like um, I have to go to work before my kids wakes up. So for me, that is the biggest achievement. And then second one would be my community, the people around me who started this business and who changed their lives. When they message me, they call me, and they tell me how successful they are and how it changed their lives, and when they thank me for that, that is
Mm-hmm.
my achievement. that
Mashallah.
is that is I feel like this is what I have achieved. um, I was blessed with it.
Mashallah.
So yeah.
No,
And
thank you so much for
yeah, on
sharing
top
that.
of that, the
Mm-hmm.
materialistic stuff, financial
Mm-hmm.
stuff, I can do whatever I want. I can go wherever I want right now. I don't have to ask for a day off to my boss. I don't
Yeah.
have to think about credit card payments and all this.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, I can just do or go wherever I want, whenever I want. That's also really big.
Mashallah. That's really amazing because especially when you said with having time with your daughter, that's priceless, because so many people can relate to that. Like they have to struggle to where to leave their kid, they have to go to work, or sometimes there's
Yeah,
event happening at school, they're not able to be there because they have to go to work. Now let's imagine having this business and building it to a place where you don't have to work, you just depend on this business. So that's really amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that.
yeah.
So finally, if you could leave everyone watching with one piece of advice, especially someone who's thinking about starting and still has doubt, what would it be?
For doubt, I don't really say much about doubt because, well, there's one thing I can say is like if you have doubt, that's very normal. I had,
Mm-hmm.
as I mentioned, I had doubts too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure if this is gonna work out or if this is actually real, and all this. But that is very normal. The problem is that someone has a doubt and then they stop. They
Mm-hmm.
don't do
Mm-hmm.
anything about it.
Yeah.
What I always tell people that if you have doubt, that's normal. There are lots of fishy stuff going on online, so you have
Mm-hmm.
to be careful. But don't just doubt and sit there. Do your
Yeah.
research, find out which one is good, which one is bad, because there are a lot of people making a lot of money online.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it's real,
Absolutely.
it's possible. But if you just sit back and doubt and just say, oh, I know all about it,
Mm-hmm.
this is not good, this is not legit, you are actually missing out on the opportunities. And in the right time, taking right opportunity is really,
Mm-hmm.
really crucial in your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to evolve, you have to change with the time, with the technology, with the modern stuff. You cannot just sit and say, oh, I'm going to just do 9 to 5, and this is how my
Mm-hmm.
parents, my grandparents did, and we're going to do
Mm-hmm.
this. No, we're going into a different era.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just 9 to 5 is not going to secure your life or your future generation's life.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
being doubtful is good, but do something about it. Makes Do some research and ask questions, like
Mm-hmm.
this kind of live interviews or information sessions where you can learn stuff.
Yeah.
And if you're really serious, I would say do your research and find out which is real.
Yeah,
That's all.
absolutely. Absolutely. It does. And one of the things that I think I really appreciated with this business is a step by step, like the process that we have, right? So it's like we have the webinar where
Yeah,
people have to come watch it for free. They watch the information, and then we have a next step. They pay the info session where they have 30 days. If they decide it's not for them, then they can always ask the refund. So
exactly.
he's been doing this for 8 years, guys. So if he can stay 8 years, then it tells you something. It's a gold mine, basically.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And that's what I
mashallah.
say, that this business been around for 53 years, and it's been
Hmm.
online for 10 years, and I've been doing it
Hmm.
for 8 years. So
Yeah.
definitely, as you said, there must be something, right?
Hmm.
Otherwise, why
Yeah.
would people do that?
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, mashallah. Thank you for that. So I have one last question. Okay. So if you could
Yeah,
sit
yeah, yeah.
down with the version of yourself who was just starting his journey, what would you say to him in one sentence?
In one sentence, I would say
Yeah.
you have to stay focused
Hmm.
and have your goal right in front of you all the time,
Okay.
and stay focused to that goal. That's all. There will be lots of noises in this world. Whenever you want to do something new, or whenever you want to do something different, or even whatever you want to do, there is
Hmm.
always noises, there is always
Yeah.
negativity. There will be people telling you, no, you're not worth it, you shouldn't be doing it, you cannot do it, you are not
Hmm.
capable of doing it. There will be always those noises. You just focus on your goal
Hmm.
and keep doing it, and inshallah you'll be there. This is
Yeah.
what exactly
Inshallah.
what I did in last
Mashallah.
8 years. I had so many people told me so many things, and now they
Hmm.
ask me, and some of them are really really jealous of me too.
Mm. Because if they have started when you started, probably they would have been in a better place right now,
Exactly,
right? Yeah, yeah. And
exactly.
also, it's just one thing came to my mind. Sorry, I just want to add that before we go. This
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
business, uh, people see more women doing this business. So, for example, if a father or a brother is watching us right now, what do you have to tell them?
Well, I'm a father, I'm a man, and I've been this for
Mhm.
8 years, and I'm successful in this business. So I think that says everything.
Yeah,
So it's not for women or man thing. It's for everyone. You just have to be
absolutely.
willing to do it. That's all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. So I'm gonna let you go now. Continue your journey and have a safe travel. So I hope
Thank
to
you.
see you, like, because I know you are going to the convention in Lisbon, right? Like the
Portugal?
gathering. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, Portugal one. So hopefully I will see you there,
Are you
inshallah.
coming?
Sorry?
Inshallah, inshallah. Of course, you should come. You should come.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
inshallah.
Of course.
Yeah, it would be nice. It would be
Yeah, I'll
nice.
see you there.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
inshallah.
Definitely. And I'm speaking there, so you should definitely come.
Yeah, 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 inshallah. Because that's the beauty of the business. You get to travel and connect with different people all over the world. So,
Yeah,
yeah. So,
exactly.
yeah. Thank you so much. So, you have a safe travel, okay?
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Okay. And thank you, everyone, for watching. We see you soon, inshallah. Bye.
Inshallah.